Now, let's see what happened when Indians were forced to leave their land and move westwards. First of all, the Indians retreated and the new settlers poured in. Then, when these settlers came in, they started slash and burn agriculture. That is, they started burning forest and they started making land fit for cultivation. They also started enclosing fences around their fields. The crops that they started growing were corn and wheat. Well, they kept on growing crops year after year and the land lost its fertility. When such a thing happened, they did nothing to improve the fertility of the soil. Instead, they started moving further. That is, the further westward movement started happening year after year. So, those were the effects of the westward expansion in America. Well, let's see about the wheat farmers of America. The growth in the urban population led to demand of food grains in America, and the export market also started increasing. We also see that the network of railways which had been spread made it very easy for things to go from one place to another. To add to all this, the World War actually led to a great demand of food grain and the world market boomed. We also see that the Russian supplies had been cut at this time and US was forced to feed the countries of the world. The total cultivated land increased from 45 to 74 millions at this time, which again meant it was the same condition as it was happening in England at that time. That is a mad race for getting more and more profit from the land. As the rise in food grain demand had started, so the landowners wanted to exploit and utilize such times for making huge profits. Now, for actually increasing the production, they needed new machines for cultivation, and some of the new machines which had been introduced at this time were new plows were used to break the sod, and tractors and disc plows were used commonly by the farmers. Mechanical reapers invented by Cyrus McCormick became very accessible to people, and combined harvesters were used by farmers to cut grains, which meant modern technology also helped the landowners to increase their production from the fields. The westward expansion, the demand of food grains, the invention and the usage of new machinery and technology led to a boom in the food production in America. I continue with it in the next clipping.